Hey, what's up YouTube? Tasha Miller here, and today we're going to be talking about plot versus story. I researched a lot of YouTube videos on this topic, and nothing actually touched on exactly what plot and story were. They just figured that you knew what they were, and they gave you some examples. So my goal for this video is to tell you what a plot and a story are. If you don't quite understand or you need more examples, tweet me or leave a comment below so I can explain things further. So number one is the plot. The plot is the physical journey of your protagonist. It is what happens on the outside. It happens inside of the story. There should be some type of conflict or action. Basically just to get your readers more engaged. There's lots of conflict and struggle, your readers are going to be more interested in it. However, don't mistake all the activity that's going on in the story to be the plot. The plot are the meaningful actions, the things that matter to make your story stronger. The plot can change, but the story can't. The story has to stay the same throughout the book. And you can't have a plot without a story, because the plot is within the story. If you'd like an example, a top-rank investigator has to save the world and save the girl. What part is that? That is the story. So the blowing up stuff, the fighting, the struggle, the conflict that to reach his goal is the plot. So if you didn't know what movie I was talking about, you'll know after this. Does it make you want to put up a fake gun? 007 James Bond. Anyways, now that you realize that I'm a dork, we're going to move on to the second one, the story. The story is the theme and the meaning of the book. It is the inside, the emotional journey of your protagonist. The point of having a story is to get to know your characters, to figure out who your characters really are deep inside. And of course it is to tell a story, but this is the emotional part of your character. For example, boy meets girl, they fall passionately in love, and they'll do anything to stay together, even if it means turning into a vampire. Usually, the guy is the vampire, the girl is the human. He's 200 years old, but somehow they mesh and they make a perfect couple, and they fall automatically in love with each other. Now, that is the story. It's used a lot, so I wanted to touch on that. That is the story. The action, the fighting, the hunting, the saving the human's life, that is the plot. So if you need an example, Twilight, perfect example. Everything about it is story. There's not a lot of plot at the end. There's a villain and they need to save the girl. That's the plot. But most of it is just story. She needs to figure out who and what he is because she loves him. She saw him walk into the cafeteria and boom, I want that guy. And in the second one, it was even worse. She spent a whole entire scene just sitting in front of a window waiting for her love to come back. That is the story. That's the struggle. Jacob turning into a werewolf and helping her out is the plot. It keeps everything going so she's not just sitting in front of a window creating this massive story with no conflict. Alright everybody, that's all I have for you today. It was a short and sweet video because once you have plot and story down, you know what they are. Hopefully this video helped. Let me know. Definitely leave me a comment or tweet me at Tasha Y. Miller. And if you want to check out my book, I am releasing 4 chapters at my website. Just send me your email and I will send it to you. It's The Smokiest Grave. It's not published yet, but it will be soon. Everybody dance. Yeah, I'm so excited. Alright, bye.